Hello and welcome to this World Series of Bowling PBA broadcast of the Wolf Pattern Championship. Rob Stone joined by the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson. Today's challenge, the Wolf Pattern. Short oil, sharp angles, no mercy.
It's all about speed and control. This pattern bites back if you're even a little off.
Takes out 6 pins. Looking for the spare here. Well, a less than perfect start to this one.
The key is to not let it snowball from there. Refocus and move on to the next shot. That wasn't that bad. It was just a little late and a little light.
You see the numbers on the 1-2-10. Needs a great shot here. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4. Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. And no problem there.
You leave a pickup, you pick it up. Good job from the rookie.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit. We'll try to clean it up here. Got it!
That's pretty good right there.
And the 7 does not go down. Seven pin dropped 93% of the time. Makes the 7.
As expected, no issues for the rookie there. Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. And the 10-pin left standing. "95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Sends that one to the back of the pit.
No trouble there for the rookie. That's how you do it.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining. As you can see, this should not be difficult to pick up. Two-pin is no problem.
Got the spare. This rookie is moving right along.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Conversion percentage for this, not good. Open frame after a tough split.
That was just a little late getting around the corner.
One, 2, 4, 6, 10 is not easy. Players on the tour make it only 27.4% of the time. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
We've reached the end of round 1. Round 2 coming your way next. Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Perfect through 2 frames. Looking for the triple here. Opens with the turkey. Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here. Yes, ham bone to start. Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row. Didn't get a tap on that one, leaves the 10. Ten pin converted 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10 pin.
Locked and loaded, spare converted by the rook.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Nice shot. Beauty from the rookie.
Trying to get a streak going here. Eight pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10. Very makeable cleanup here. Clears the deck.
Laser beam, spare conversion from this rookie was never a doubt.
Takes out 9. The 9 pin is almost always picked up. Converts the 9 pin.
This rookie's not going to miss that one often.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
There we go. The rookie dialed in on that one.
Looking for 2 straight here. Nine count there with just the 4 remaining. Four pin, usually no problem, drop 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Clean and easily picked up by this rookie.
There's a strike.
Smooth release from the rookie.
That concludes round 2. Stay tuned for round 3 coming up. A strike to start things off. Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Now with the double, looking good out of the gate. Looking for 3 in a row now. Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin and the result was predictably bad.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't put the ball where it needed to be. Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
Pros convert the 9-pin 97.5% of the time. Nine pin, no problem.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Beautiful execution on that shot from the rookie.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. And they all go down. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Takes out 7 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
Nine count there with just the 5 remaining.
.97.5, that's your conversion rate for the 5-pin. 5-pin converted there.
Routine spare for the rookie, handled with authority.
Whoa, a gutter ball.
You can't expect to win at this level doing that. And a rough one here to clean up after the gutter ball on the first throw.
Tough deal there. Gutter ball on the first throw and now an open frame. Just crushed the pins with that.
Beautiful strike there by the rookie.
Looking for 2 in a row. The 5 and 6 are left standing. Looking for a good shot right here. Can't deliver the spare.
Yeah, that's frustrating. You know you can make that shot.
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
Now it's Matt Russo, the left-hander with a smooth game and major momentum. A multiple-time titleist, he's known for staying cool under pressure and making tough patterns look easy. It's no longer just about earning respect. The Rook is actively starting to earn headlines. They're showing glimpses of what could become a very promising career.
Opens with a 7-pin. There's your tour average for the 7. Kicks that one into the pit.
Routine housework. The rookie taking out the trash.
Wow, just lost it and into the gutter it went.
Shaking off the 0. This next shot's all about recovery.
It's out of the jam. 10 in the pit for a spare.
Good focus, better execution.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
Six-pin dropped over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6. Messenger, yes, in it goes.
My, oh my!
Got a strike on the last turn. That shot could not have been better. Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
Brutal numbers on this one. Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That one a bit a heck of a conversion.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Ooh, a little extra oomph in that shot there at the end.
Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. Yes, sir! The messenger came flying over.
That was a great shot, and obviously, some great pin action.
Good streak going right now.
One more, Rob, and you get to say your favorite word, ham bone.
That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. And down they go. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Just a 4 count on that one. Now we'll try to convert here. That's a swing and a miss. Working off the ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it.
Strikes again, 5-bagger. The strike streak is at 5 right now.
This is what it looks like when you have the hot hand. Perfection.
Left the 10 pin on that one. You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time. Good cover there.
That's a gimme for these pros, even rookies.
Money ball.
Absolutely aced it. That shot was magnificent.
Going for the double here.
Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
.5% conversion rate here. That's your tour average. Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
The rookie cleans off the plate.
Why not? Time for a little flexing.
The rookie with a good-looking, solid strike there.
You don't always win, but you always want to finish strong. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8. No win today, but still a chance to end on a high note. That's how you finish with class.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
You throw this one for yourself, for your fans, for the fight.
The 7 stays upright. You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7 pin.
No quitting this bowler, not today.
That one got away away and landed in the moat. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
There's some icing on the cake.
Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. Gets another strike. That's 3 in a row. Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone. There's the ham bone, you betcha!
That brings us to the end of this night of outstanding competition on the wolf pattern. We'd like to thank our viewers for tuning in.
Hey there, Rook. My name is Cassie. I'm with Storm's marketing department. We're absolutely delighted that you chose to represent Storm this year. You've already been making quite a name for yourself on the PBA tour. We wanted to congratulate you by giving you a gift from our team. Thanks again for choosing to represent our brand out there. The US Open is coming up soon. Make us proud.
Hello and welcome to this PBA broadcast of the Nevada Classic. Happy you're here with us, Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We're in the desert, but the competition is red hot. It's the PBA Nevada Classic.
Bright lights, big cash, and even bigger nerves. Somebody's walking out with a jackpot. Goes a little light with that one.
This one can be covered. Picked it up. No problem here in the first frame.
No sweat, no problem for the rookie.
Picks up 7 pins. A good shot will convert this one. Takes care of the spare.
The rookie gets the spare. Clutch.
picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Try to clean it up here. So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often. That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
Nice release, nice results.
The rookie shreds all 10.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Nice looking strike there. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. The 7-pin holds, will not go down. Seven pin dropped 93% of the time. Covers the 7.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
The rookie with a beauty.
Looking for 2 in a row. Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
Looking for the spare here. There's an open frame, could not convert, a very difficult split. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
The rookie with a 10-pin beatdown on that one.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Six pin goes down 97.5% of the time. pair the 6.
Bam! That spare cleaned off the deck by the rookie.
That's the end of round 1. Stay with us for round 2 coming up next.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
Six pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
The rookie is right on the money.
And they all go down.
Perfection delivered by the rookie.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10.
Good chance of a conversion here. Takes care of the spare.
Boom! The rookie goes straight at it.
Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
Looking for a good shot right here. Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. No problem. Takes care of the 4 pin.
No hesitation, just pure execution from the rookie.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
There's a 9-10 split. Looking for a good shot right here. That will not get it done.
You got to be more accurate if you want to convert the 9-10.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
Great ball roll by the rookie. Great location.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. Leaves the 7 there. .93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Sends the 7 pin packing.
Business as usual for the rookie.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
The rookie with a nice release on that shot.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Round 2 is in the books. Stay with us for the 3rd and final round coming up next. Exactly what you want. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Starts with the double. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. And that pin will not go down. .95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. Makes that one.
That spare didn't stand a chance with this rookie throwing. Yeah, just a little wide that time.
Now we'll try to convert here. Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions. Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking for 2 straight here. Seven down. Looking for the spare here. Picks that one up.
This rookie navigated that spare like a GPS.
Only 6 pins go down. Try to clean it up here. Gets the spare here.
That's not just mechanics, it's confidence from this rookie that impresses me even more.
Takes out 6 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. Easy conversion there.
Not flashy, but that's how this rookie might just win this match. Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
Pros convert the 9-pin 97.5% of the time. Converts the 9-pin.
Rookie gets it done.
Nine count there with just the 5 remaining.
This spare is picked up over 97% of the time. 5-pin goes down for the spare.
This rookie is like a well-oiled machine. Spare converted.
Leaves double wood. That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
Matt Russo steps into the spotlight, young, fearless, and technically sharp. He's part of the new wave of talent pushing the game forward. Russo's ceiling is sky high. The Rook is turning heads week after week, building a following and a reputation for striking when it counts. Their focus is on the U.S. Open, and everything they do now is leading up to that challenge. Knocks down 6, leaving the 1-2-4-7.
Try to clean it up here. easy conversion here in the first frame.
That's a sneaky one. Nicely done by the rookie.
Opens with the 7-pin, still standing. Tour average for a single 7-pin is 93%. Down goes the 7-pin.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
This one can definitely be picked up. Cleans up the plate.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here. Converts without issue.
The rookie with nice touch there. That's not a gimme.
And the 10-pin. Tour players convert the 10-pin 95% of the time. Puts that one in the pit.
Locked in, the rookie cleans up the deck.
Six, 7, 10, tough deal. Six, 7, 10 is a tough deal. Converted only 10.7% of the time. So that will be an open frame.
No surprise, the 6-7-10 split is tough. What a break. What a huge break.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
Six pin dropped over 97% of the time. The 6 pin goes down.
The rookie just lined it up and let it go.
Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
Very makeable cleanup here. Easy conversion there.
No drama, just execution from the rookie.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Looking for the spare here. The plate is clean after that one.
That's one you see missed all the time on league night.
And the 10-pin left standing. "95% is how often the 10-pin is taken care of. Misses everything, and that's an open frame. Leaves the 10-pin. Ten-pin converted 95% of the time. Puts that one in the pit.
Clean frame in the books. Rookie just taking care of business.
Left the 7-9 split there.
It is possible to slide the 9 into the 7, but the margin of error is so small that the shot has to be perfect.
Good luck trying to cover this one. 0% is the conversion rate. Not much you can do with that one.
No doubt about it.
Into the moat. I was not expecting that.
That was just way too risky. Well, no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Butterball!
You knew that was bad as soon as it was let go of.
Just a 2 count right there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Expected conversion. Cool and controlled rookie right here.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
That, my friend, was a nice-looking strike by the rookie.
There's the gutter ball.
One rule. You need to keep your balls out of the gutter.
The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls.
Shaking off the zero. This next shot's all about recovery.
Could not recover after the gutter ball, and that is an open frame.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start.
Got it inside just a little bit, and it went high.
This is one you're hoping not to see, but it can be done. Failed to convert, but not a surprise. Looking for 2 in a row. Just a 5 count there. Looking for the spare here. Couldn't convert there.
Yeah, rarely going to see that one made.
That'll do it here at the PBA Nevada Classic. We hope you enjoyed all the action tonight. Take care. Hello and welcome to this Battle of the Brands broadcast. Rob Stone here with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. It's another elite league clash where the best battle for bragging rights.
These teams don't just show up, they show out. Get ready for fireworks.
The stage is set for a clash where tradition meets tenacity, and few names carry more weight than Brunswick. With decades of history behind them, their squad knows how to handle the spotlight. Welcome to a test of skill, pride, and staying power. The energy is swirling here tonight, fitting when Storm is in the building. Expect an explosive mix of power, precision, and fearless shot making. This is the kind of bowling that defines careers.
There's a 9-10 split. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Does not convert the 9-10 split.
That's the kind of split you really need to make to give yourself a shot to win.
Yes, sir! The messenger came flying over.
That was a great shot, and obviously, some great pin action.
Looking for the double. Picks up 7 pins. We'll try to clean it up here. Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Converts that one.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Six pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. Takes care of the 6.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
%3 conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
Into the gutter. Huge mistake.
Well, no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Can't get out of the jam and leaves it open.
Seven count there, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Good chance of making this one. Puts them all in the pit. they all go down.
The rookie getting after it. 10 in the pit.
Leaves the big four huge trouble here.
Yeah, chances of conversion, not good.
As you can see, this one is rarely picked up. Unsurprising result after the big four left it open. Nice looking strike there.
Wow, tremendous bowling right there.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Takes out 9. The 9 pin is almost always picked up. Nine pin, no problem. Just crushed the pins with that.
Nice looking shot there.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Perfect delivery for the strike. Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
Oh, just sailing along right now. Got a strike on the last turn.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 3.
Tour average for the 3-pin conversion, 96%. Puts the 3-pin down. Money ball.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone, my friend.
Gets the ham bone. Already with the ham bone, Looking for 5 now.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 8 remaining.
Eight pin dropped over 95% of the time. Eight pin goes down for the spare. Nice release, nice results.
Good looking shot there, and a solid strike.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Goes a little light with that one.
You see the numbers on the 1-2-10. Needs a great shot here. And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
That concludes game 1. Stay tuned. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
There you see the conversion percentage on the 9 pin, 97.5% tour average. Converts the 9 pin.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
.5% conversion rate here. That's your tour average. Takes care of the 6.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Very makeable cleanup here. Barrett covers nicely. Only 7 pins go down. Looking for a good shot right here. Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That one a bit a heck of a conversion.
Yes, a flying messenger broke the speed of the sound barrier.
Wow, how fast was that messenger?
perfect delivery for the strike.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. And a nice conversion there. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Messenger, the love tap.
That's what power and speed does. The messenger delivered.
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. Seven count there. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh, not a bad effort.
Close.
But it's an open frame.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
Two pin converted 97% of the time. Comes up empty on that one. The 7 and 8 do not go down. Now we'll try to convert here. Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one. Takes care of that one.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Group covers nicely. Tough break. We'll try to clean it up here. And cannot convert there.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
Four pin, usually no problem. Drop 98% of the time. Phone cleans that one up. Money ball.
That was some filth right there with that pin action.
Going for the double here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
This one can definitely be picked up. No problem converting that one. Takes out 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 4, 7, 8.
Looking for the spare here. Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares. Wide on that one.
You see the numbers on the 1, 2, 10. Needs a great shot here. Puts them all in the pit.
Tricky lead, but the rookie cleaned it up.
and down they go.
Dead solid perfect in the pocket by the rookie.
We've reached the conclusion of Game 2. Stay tuned for Game 3 coming up next.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
Six pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin goes down.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Looking for a good shot right here. And no problem there.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme. Converted.
A 410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4-pin and slide it into the 10.
Completed only 4.5% of the time on the tour. Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
And that right there, folks, well, we call that 10 in the pit.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up.
Takes care of the spare. Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Cover that one nicely. Looking for the double. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Three in a row for the turkey.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here.
Nice job converting there.
Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there. Time to regroup and make this one count.
And right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning.
Looking for 4 straight here. A little ham bone action.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 5 remaining.
5-pin converted over 90% of the time. 5-pin converted there. Nice looking strike there.
Man, that was nasty.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for the spare here. That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. And they all go down. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Francois Lavoie has won this match.
That scoreboard tells the story. This match is over. We're just wrapping things up.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Picks up 7 pins.
It's not about the scoreboard anymore. It's about heart.
Open frame after a tough split.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start.
Look at that messenger coming across. I mean, that would make Chuck Norris jealous.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge. Missed everything on the first. Now they've got work to do.
Could not recover after the gutter ball, and that is an open frame. Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
This one can be covered.
Even with the match locked up, still cleaning up the mess.
This rookie just keeps the momentum rolling. Crossed over, but caught a big break right there.
Well, that wraps up our coverage of this fantastic Battle of the Brands broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next time for more action.